Hi guys, so this video is going to be first reviews, like thoughts on the W7 in the buff palette. So I have not swatched any colour apart from one in this palette, and that was Camel. So I'm going to go through all the shades with you and swatch them too. So I think the packaging is quite sturdy. It's metal with like the indent, like indented in the buff. You open it up and there's like a socket, like a section for your brush. Then this is more of the dark side of eyeshadows. It's got 12 eyeshadows in, and the shades are, oh, and by the way, the brush is like a blending side. So the shades are, this one is buff, this one is camel, this one is sand, this one is dust, this one is chocolate, this one is topaz, this one is earth, this one is storm, this one is silk, this one is wave, this one is thunder, then that one is. So to swatch all the shades, I'm going to be using this end of the brush. So the first shade I'm swatching is buff. I need to re-put some of that on my brush, as I just dropped it, so all the product would have gone off. So it is a white-ish colour. So you can sort of see it. You can obviously build up the colours, like you will have to on that one. So the next one is camel. This is my favourite shade out of all of them, if it shows up. As I swatched it on my finger, it was fine. There we go. So that one is camel. The next one is sand. So this is more of a musky white colour. Don't know if you can see it. It is there. There, it is there. But obviously you might not be able to see it. The next one is dust. I think what would be better on these palettes would be, by the way, that's dust, that's such a pigmented colour, would be if they actually put the colours in colour order. That gets on my nose. Well, it gets on my OCD a little bit. Then the next shade is chocolate. The next shade is topaz. The next one is earth. The next one is storm. I don't actually know how to remember all these shades, I just do. The next one is silk. And that's just like a shimmer. The next one is wave. I think this is probably going to be my favourite, if it shows up. Then the next one is Thunder. I only did a little bit at the start. Then the next one is, well, the last one is Onxmore. This is supposed to be a charcoal black. So that's all the swatches of the shades. So in this palette, I think my favourite shades are Camel, Camel Dust, and then Wave, which is that one. I just love gold basically, so I'm just going to make an eye look now. So for like the base colour, I'm using the shade Chocolate. I can't think what you call this, Mike. Yeah, I know what I'm on about, you probably don't. And I'm just putting that all over my lid for a base colour. For shimmer, I'm using the shade Camel, and just putting that basically all over my lid on top of the chocolate shade. I also like the names of all of the colours. I think they're very creative, and yeah. So in my crease, I'm going to be using the shade Wave, which is a dark gold shimmer basically. That's just defining my crease. Then in the corner, I'm going to be using the shade Buff, because that's just most appropriate colour, I think. Then also using the shade Buff underneath my eyebrow. And then that's the eye look. So yeah, and I'm just going to finish that off with some eyeliner. And just not trying to empower it. So I think I went a bit too thick there. So that's the eyeliner, then just quickly putting on a bit of mascara. You would probably want to do this eye look like using any W7 palette before foundation or before concealer, because there's a lot of downfall stuff. And just a tiny bit on my lashes at the bottom. And that's probably going to be my new favourite eye look. Thanks for watching, bye.